What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee back with a news update, man. And Drake got bodied by K. Dot, no question. I gotta say it every time it comes up, man. He got straight exposed, embarrassed, humiliated as a glorified pop artist. You feel me? Kendrick ate him up, pause. But aside from that beef, the Rick Ross, Officer Ricky back and forth situation about the nose jobs and BBL Drake and all that. There's been another individual that people have been trying to decipher if Drake is beefing with him or not, if there's something going on, and that's Weezy, longtime collaborator, you know, from the Young Money, Cash Money days and all that. And you see here, man, the fans, they be catching everything, have made a list here of all the different ish that says to them and to me that Wayne and Drake got smoke. And the latest you see is him rocking this XO chain. Y'all know who symbol that is, right? And you know how things stand between Drake when it comes to that whole situation. But people, this is all the signs pointing to a beef before this XO chain that Weezy was just wearing. Let's recap. Wayne rapping Not Like Us. That went viral a little while back. Wayne said only Glorilla came up to him at the all-white party in the verse with Corday, and then now this XO chain. Someone else says, don't The Weeknd got beef with Drake? Low-key feel like Wayne and Drake have beef. Abel, run your fucking bread. Need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Drake fans in shambles right now. And yo, the Drake stands really are, man. Every time I be saying that about how Drake got bodied, there's always a couple fans getting mad as fuck, man. But it is what it is, you know, like no one can ever take away all the ish Drake did. He's had a lot of hits. He's remained relevant for so long, but it's about more than that and more than the charts. He don't write his own bars. He's not a real, true, traditional MC through and through like Kendrick is, and that's just what it is.
Alright, what's up, Wack100?
What's up with it?
Alright, so we just left out of court. The judge decided to violate Blueface's probation and said people are saying he's gonna have to do the full 4 years in prison. Can you break it down to us?
He got 4 years, 400-something days on. Come down to 3 years. He go to state, he do third time. He'll be home in 9-10 months.
All right, thank you so much, Wack.
West Go.
Good afternoon, y'all. I'll probably tell the results on the outlet. I gave him 4 years. Stays behind.
I'll try this one more time. I want to get on here and thank everybody for all the love and all the support today, all the prayers. I've seen all the prayers and I thank y'all so much. I don't want y'all to think that God didn't show up today, because he did. And if you was in the courtroom, you heard Jonathan take accountability. You heard Jonathan sound like Jonathan. He's in his right frame of mind. We didn't get the verdict that we wanted today, but we got some closure. We got new beginnings, and we're all hopeful for this to go by smooth and quickly. So thank you guys again for all the prayers and all the love and all the support.
So you see all the reactions there. Blueface, father, brought to tears. Ma Duke seems emotional, but she's holding it together. She seems to feel positive, the fact that she saw her son taking accountability in court and being the Jonathan, as she calls him, that she knows and loves, right? Comment if you fuck with Blueface mom. Blueface moms looks good, y'all. People always getting on her, calling her ratchet and all this shit. Like, leave mama Blueface alone, you heard? But real talk, man, all the ish this dude's been through since he's been in the game. Like, I remember thinking the Krishan shit was fake, like that they were a fake couple. And I bet you his mom and his family wish that would have been what it really was, man. Because that ratchetness, you know, it can be some wild times, and ish can be fun and all that, right? And like, let's keep it a buck, man. A lot of motherfuckers know the extra ratcheted out ones be getting extra active when it comes to getting active, right? But that ain't what it's all about with a relationship. You gotta have someone who cares. And, you know, like, we seen all the ish after Blueface and Krishan had the baby, right? Like, she didn't even seem like she gave two fucks about the kid at some point in time. You know what I mean? Like, a roll in the hay with a broad is one thing, but being in a whole relationship is a total nother thing. Believe me, let me tell you, I know this firsthand. And all in all, I don't think Blueface would have been in this situation if he wasn't fucking with Krishan Rock. There were so many different little times he got in trouble and everything like that. And I mean, if it wasn't warning sign enough when they did that Blue Girls Club or whatever, y'all remember she stole a man's car and wrote her name in blood on the wall, y'all. That's some sick, twisted ish right there. Serial killer type vibes, man. True sociopathic tendencies. But, you know, even after they broke up, you see he still had all these different legal situations. And I'm not going to say she's the call for all of them, but what's going on now, as you heard Wack breaking it down, 4 years with all the different you know, time served and different ish like that, and hitting state prison and time coming off before you hit the board and all that. He really only has like 10 months to a year remaining. And Wack actually shared in recent interviews that, because if y'all recall, he had the case in Vegas and he had a case in Cali, and they were trying to just keep the man out of trouble till it was all over and done. But the one violation he got into actually was with Krishan Rock, where I think her and a girl were fighting, or Blueface, and something like that. And from my understanding, Krishan Rock jumped it all off, and Blueface snatched someone's phone and smashed it. And there's a probation violation, and we know he had already been locked up, and, you know, would he be home soon? But it seems in the end, the judge said, fuck it. You know, your probation is revoked. You're done off 4 years in prison. But again, y'all heard what it is. 10 months to a year. He could possibly be coming home on paper, but and don't forget, guys, he will be on paper when he comes home. You know, like, will we see a different Blueface that'll be able to abide by stipulations and follow the rules and stuff like that? And will Blueface still have momentum behind his name when he comes home? You know, like, he had some hits and everything like that, but personally, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to the music or nothing like that. You know what I mean? And it felt like Blueface's whole music momentum had been falling way the fuck off. You know, he more or less was turning into a reality TV star. So I got a feeling no matter what, even if he can't get back active, making money doing that, there'll be all kinds of Zeus Network, Tronic Network, all these crazy networks, reality TV type ish he can do to get a bag, you know, but that ish has got to get old. But I can already see it now. First day out, Blueface live stream, Blueface on probation, on parole or whatever. I could see it all going reality TV wise. But it just shows y'all though, man, how wild it is when it comes to decisions that you make, man. Even for someone that had a high-powered attorney that's getting paid serious money and all that, you can lose your freedom. You know what I mean? So live it up and make good decisions and don't end up like that. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that, to be from the streets or, you know, wherever Blueface from, claiming a neighborhood and all that? Some people are suspect that that's cap or whatever, but it don't really matter. The point I'm getting at is that the man got out of that whole situation and came up and got to a bag and found success and then went to prison. That's going backwards, man. So never go backwards in life. But that's it for the news on this one. Hit the comments, Wheezy, Blueface. Let's talk about it all. Sub up and stay tuned for updates, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.